Hi, everyone. Welcome to this evening's Healing Prayer Circle. Thank you all for being with me tonight. I asked people where they're from, so just to let you know, let's read off some names or some places. We have South Florida, High Florida, we have Western North Carolina, Bellingham, Washington, Long Island, New York, Indiana, Friday Harbor, Washington, Monroe, New York, Santa Maria, California, San Francisco, Fair Oaks, California, Brooklyn. Hi, Brooklyn. Welcome, everyone. It's such a pleasure to be with you this evening, and it's really a special time of year to be with you. So I want to always hear from you if you're enjoying this energy moving into the fall. All right, we'll talk a little bit more about that. First, let's begin by opening the circle. Before we begin, if it's your first time here, please let us know in the comments section it's your first time. But I always want to welcome all of you. Thank you for being part of our community. If you know anyone that you feel could benefit from the Healing Prayer Circle, please send them this link or to my website at mediumcheryl.com. Thank you, first timer. Thank you. So we're going to begin. I'll just briefly say the format for this evening, and then we'll open the circle. The format is really we work with energy. I tell you about the energy that's happening. We step into prayer part of this evening, which is really powerful, opens up that field for us to go right into meditation. We finish usually 30 to 40 minutes. If you can stay with me, I'll try to keep it to about 30 minutes is the goal, but I always go a little bit longer. So let's begin, all right? Let's open the circle. If you would please just sit back and relax. And this is about you receiving. It's about, of course, you're participating by sharing your group energy, but it's also about you benefiting from tonight and feeling that vibration, all right, of divine guidance and divine love. All right, so with your eyes closed, let's open this circle. We're going to imagine the color of yellow this evening. Yellow is a beautiful color. It's the color of the third chakra, which is located at the solar plexus. So the solar plexus is right at the base of the rib cage. Solar plexus is all about the doing of things, the action. It's the engine room, right? It has a lot of power in that third chakra. So we'll balance that energy tonight in our meditation. So with your eyes closed and just breathing in the beautiful color of yellow, breathing it into your heart space, having gratitude in your heart, thanking all of you for being here tonight, expressing your gratitude to the group in any way. Maybe this is just a place that you like to come pray or meditate. It's beautiful. And we imagine that color of yellow just opening up our hearts and expanding over our chest. And I want you to gently send out a ribbon of yellow. You send it out the right hand or the right side of the body. We send out that energy of yellow. It represents love and support, an offering, a gentle hello to everyone in the group. When you send it out the right hand or the right side of the body, it's like we're sending energy, right? Right hand is all about sending. It's the masculine um, energy, right? We send it out, and it's as if we're sending it out in a circle, if you can imagine that, counterclockwise from right to left. And we're opening the circle. We're going around heart to heart, hundreds of people on the group, if you wish, or only five, whatever, however big you want your circle. And we are connecting, we're blending. So I send out my invitation of love and support to everyone in the call tonight or watching the recording. I send out this energy and I imagine it going around from right to left, and I want you to do the same. We're opening hearts, we're opening an invitation to attract abundance, attract healing and happiness and joy, all of our heart's desires. We send that beautiful ribbon of yellow all the way around, connecting heart to heart. We bring it in now to the left hand or the left side of the body. Very good. Take a breath. Keep your Feet on the ground and your heart open. Beautiful. Filling yourself up with joy. You can feel the expansion, just feeling a little bit better now. This is great. This is the energy. And now we send out that ribbon of yellow out the left hand or the left side of the body. We're sending it out clockwise from left to right. We're sending it out like a double hug, a double hello, really offering peacefulness for each one of us, whatever we're going through. We're just offering a kind word, in energy thought. We're offering a kind hello vibration, healing, which we can also be sending at this time. You send that energy all the way around clockwise, left to right, big circle tonight. Breathing, and when you're ready, bring that circle of yellow into your right hand or the right side of the body. We always ask for the highest good to come and really touch not only us, but for our families, our community, and all involved. Okay, and so it is. When you're ready, you may open your eyes and the circle is open. Welcome, everyone. And I want to ask you a question because we are at the end of October. We are in the fall season. Have you heard that they meaning other mediums or intuitives, say that the veil is quite thin right now, like during the holidays, like from the fall into the new year, the veil is thin, meaning your connection with spirit might be stronger, or you might feel your loved ones around a little bit more. I want to ask you, do you notice any shifts happening like that for you in your life, or do you feel something is stirring? Maybe you're more sensitive, right? Maybe your intuition is spot on, so they speak. Or maybe you are using your intuition more. Maybe you're relying on that gut instinct, which is number one, by the way. Your gut instinct always, boy, if I were to tell you anything to trust, it would be your gut, right? Trust that hunch that you feel. Okay. So that's my question for you. If you understand the veil, and I have a whole topic I could talk about the veil, but just for tonight's conversation, maybe you're feeling more intuitive. Maybe you're like, hey, I know who's on the phone call. I know how much my bill at dinner is going to be. I knew my friend would be coming by my house today. I mean, maybe you're just on it, right? Maybe you're more intuitive, and that's excellent. Um, yes, I feel the connection to my loved ones in the spirit world stronger now. That's fabulous. And now I'm going to ask you a follow-up question. How are you feeling them? So just because we want to know, we want to experience it ourselves, right? When you say you're feeling the connection to your loved ones in the spirit world stronger now, how are you feeling them? What does it feel like? Just so we know, because we're all exponentially more powerful as a team here if we work together as a team. Exactly that. I feel a lot more sensitive. I feel that I pick up on more of the emotions others are feeling. That's it. That's the veil is thinning. Yes, I feel my dear friend's moods a lot more, and his deceased relative is your guide. Oh, that's great. So as we go through the night, and you are picking up on the energy, how are you getting it? Like, share that with us. What does it feel like so people can understand? Maybe they're getting it too, but not recognizing it. I'm thinking more of them now. That is a very good way. When we think of our relatives more, just to let you know, when we think of our loved ones more, it might be because they're hanging out with us, right? They're hanging around you. Of course, if they love the holidays, the Halloween and what have you, Thanksgiving, Christmas, all of the holidays coming up, and they would be around you more. They might be dropping more signs. Okay, very good. I feel afraid because most people in my family die in November. Well, I have to address that. So let me address that. So Fear, let me just see. Fear, as you know, is false evidence appearing real. I can understand your fear. We can all understand your fear. My goodness, if we had loved ones that passed during a particular time of year and you had multiple people or animals that passed, of course you would be nervous or anxious and have fear. So, what I would do, or what I won't tell you what to do, but I will invite you, I'll suggest that come to my weekly healing prayer circles, just as you're doing this evening, but also sit with this energy during the week and sit with gratitude and welcome that fear in just for a moment, just for a few moments, and say hello to that fear. What are you here to teach me? And say it in a safe space. Use that energy for 5 minutes, maybe a little bit longer. Wrap it with love and kindness before, during, and after, because maybe there's a hidden message. Maybe your loved ones are wanting to connect with you if you're open to that through you or through a medium. But really, I do believe there's a teacher message in here for you. And I want to tell you, I bet you're an empath. And that could be also why you're feeling fear. Not only are your loved ones that have passed, but you could be picking up other people's fear too. We have to always know, is it coming to me or is it coming through me? Is that energy of fear coming to me? Because it might be someone I'm around, or maybe I just got off the phone with someone, or I was out and about in the world shopping and I felt it with that group over there. So, or is it coming through me, meaning it could be something inside me I need to look at. All right. But it's always there for healing and to bring more light and understanding. So, we certainly understand that the holidays can be heavy, and certainly frustrating or depressing or anxiety ridden. It's not easy. And I certainly want to acknowledge that we have a lot of respect for anyone that might be going through something this time of year. It's certainly it's the time of evolution of your soul, meaning that your soul is awakening. And awakening isn't always easy. It is uncomfortable sometimes. So please note that it's not easy breezy. Sometimes it can be challenging and once again, anxiety, right? Some fear. But know that we are supporting you. All right. Okay. Let's see what else someone's going to say, and we're going to move right into prayers for tonight. I actually sort of see them and can actually feel them. My mom's been very close by all day today. So your mom's been close by all day today. Lately, I get the feeling they're taking shifts with me. I know it's protection. I just wish I could get info from them on what directions to take. So you actually want answers, right? That's what you're asking for. But yes, you definitely feel their presence. That's good. And yes, they enter your thoughts, phrases, ideas, they pop into your mind. Your guides used physical touch to your crown chakra to validate things for you. What a great idea. Asking your guides, your angels, your loved ones to kind of, how you feel the tingling on the top of your head or your hair, that's the chakra. You could ask for validation. How wonderful. Thank you. Yes, thank you. My loved ones are drawing me to physically look at their possessions, right? Thank you. I feel the connection very strongly. My birthday was the best I ever had. Every time something special, every time something special happened this past week, I heard them say, "We got you, love you." That's a great example of um, your energy being open and just being intuitive, right? Just open to not judging it, not thinking too hard about it, kind of setting with the energy, sending out that thought of gratitude for whatever information may come in. So good for you. Good for you. Okay. So I really want to address later on this year as we move closer to the holidays that there's definitely a lot of energy. And just to FYI, it can be way more energy than what you thought. Like it's just overwhelming sometimes. But when we come together in these healing prayer circles or whatever groups that you are joining, know that I want you to feel grounded, right? So we want your feet on the ground. So when you feel information that could be overwhelming or fear-based or anxiety, when you start feeling the little anxiety, that means you're wanting to ground even more. Ground yourself, put your feet on Mother Earth. We'll do that in our meditation tonight. Make sure that you're eating right, you're resting, you have plenty of food, water, you're practicing self-care. This is very important. We forget about that. All right. Okay. Thank you for all your answers and your suggestions. Please keep them coming as our night continues. I do want to step into the prayer part of this evening. It's such a beautiful experience that I hear from the emails. So, FYI, again, just to let you know, you can always email me anytime and just let me know how you're doing with your prayers, what's manifesting for you, what you're wanting to not only manifest, but heal and release. And see if when you attend these circles or if you watch the recording, I'd love to hear if you don't feel that energy shift, because a lot of people are telling me, as we did last week, we went pretty deep in our meditation. So I'd love to know if you're feeling those shifts. All right. Okay. Breathe, everyone. Breathe in and breathe out. Take a sip of water. Let's begin our prayer part of this evening, shall we? So at this time, if you would please write in your prayers, write them in the comment section. Please add yourself to the prayers. If you would like to send healing energy to everyone, I'm going to be using the color of yellow this evening. Please join me. If you have a healing practice already, I invite you to bring that for this circle. If you'd like to follow me, I just imagine the beautiful yellow light coming in through the crown chakra, through the top of my head, out through the heart, sending yellow light to everyone on the call. When you send energy, be sure you take a moment to receive energy. That's the balance of it, duality, and it's just as important to receive as it is to give. All right. We don't want you to be depleted, or we don't want you to not feel the benefit of receiving the energy. Now, you do get benefits by doing the work you do as a light worker, but you intentionally want to sit back, um, put on your receiving cap, your receiving energy cap, and take in some deep breaths of that beautiful divine love that we're asking to come through this evening. Okay. I'm going to take a moment and close my eyes. I do ask for divine light to come through, to thinking about no matter what is happening in your life right now, that maybe this evening be a reminder for all of us to not only keep going, but knowing that we're never alone. All right. Just know that you're never alone. Spirit's got your back. Okay. I'll read a few of these prayers aloud, but if you'll join me, I appreciate it. If you'd like to keep the prayer to yourself, you could just put your hand over your heart and say it to yourself or out loud in your office space, the room that you're in. And thank you again for all the emails that I receive about your prayers have been answered, or the test results, you're doing so much better, or once again, you're landing that job, that car that you wanted to buy, or that relationship you wanted to be in is working out. Thank you again. All right, here we go. I'll read a few of these aloud. Prayers so that my boss can hire a coworker that is a good match with me. That's really important. Prayers for Kathleen H., who is dealing with breast cancer issue. Prayers for Linda C., who will be having an MRI this week to diagnose an adrenal issue. Thank you for that. Oops. There's so many coming in. Did my screen just freeze for a moment? Prayers for my friend is having imaging tomorrow for a possible serious condition. I ask for healing for her. Thank you. And we are also going to be sending you light as well. So for everyone that's, saying a prayer for their friend, their family, just know that, look, this is for you as well. Like there's extra divine light coming in tonight. Prayers for Judy that she has a safe solo 10-hour drive from San Antonio, Texas to Hot Springs, Arkansas to help her two ailing sisters. Oh, God bless her. Praying for Noah. Thank you so much. Prayers for all those feeling fear and anxiety, that they feel safe and loved. Prayers too for my daughter's physical and mental health, wishing for wisdom and fortitude to make my dreams to fruition. Thank you for that. I feel that definitely. Thank you for Jamaica's safety in the hurricane. Oh, yes, definitely praying for Jamaica. And in New Zealand's windstorms, and for Rita, Nina, Jimmy, Jack, and Fran. Prayers, let's just go to the bottom here. Prayers, I'll read a few more. Prayers for my friend Barbara, who's flipping out about her sick. Okay, well, we're praying for Barbara. Sometimes there's typos. Prayers for the mother cat and her kittens at Myers. Thank you. Prayers for my son's health. Thank you. Prayers of thanksgiving for healing in my eyes. Grateful to all. I really do. I think sometimes stress can always, something we all have to look at. How is your stress level? Because when you can open that and relieve that pressure, you're really inviting in healing to happen. Prayers for the health of my brain and my head. Amen to that. Asking for prayers for my daughter Jessica, who is overwhelmed with stress and emotional difficulties, praying for quick healing from a viral illness that started today. Yes. Prayers for Lisa, who will be undergoing a hysterectomy soon, and for Jen, who will finalize her divorce papers this week. That is a lot of energy happening for your friends and for you. Thank you so much for putting them in the circle. Let's see, let me read a couple more here. Prayers to help my depression, have more support in my life, answers on what directions to take, and for healing the continued issues with my brothers. So, just to FYI on the answers on what directions to take. So, what I'm hearing is this one's about following your intuition and going with the easiest, what feels most natural, what feels awesome. Like go that direction, or at least lean into that direction to see what else can open up for you. Prayers for healing energy to reconnect with family members and to others to speak truth about childhood. It's a tough one. I pray for financial stability and soul family connections. I do feel very strong, though, about the family connections. So I'm loving that for you. And of course, the financial stability. So I'm loving that for you. I'll just do one more. I think I've done a lot of them, but let me do one more. I think I've done them all for right now. I'm going to do a prayer. So if you'll just do a prayer with me, I won't type it in, but I do want to just take a moment to, actually, I just want to thank everyone who joined me for a fundraiser because we were raising money for children of Gaza through Doctors Without Borders. So I'd like to say a prayer for all the children, not only in the world, but, the children in the hospitals, the children who, are who really need the prayer, right? I mean, we have children who are happy and healthy, but we also have children who are having a tough go of things. And I just want to send out that beautiful yellow light, not only to all children, but really the ones that um, may need that extra healing, right? Or that extra gift, that extra miracle of health and wealth and abundance and laughter and joy. So just thanking all of you that joined me for the fundraiser. I'll certainly have more again. But yeah, just sending that to all the children in the hospitals. I mean, the ones, children without parents or, children in general, can be tough out there sometimes, right? Especially for young people. So lots of prayers for them, for safety and for love. And so it is. I also want to end the prayer for tonight by saying Amen, Namaste, And if you wish to end the prayer part of this evening, however it is you like to end that, please do so. It is also your energy that I'm helping you understand that it's very important to mind your own energy, be aware of your own energy. When you open it up, it's nice to kind of bring it to a close, so to speak. Amen. And so it is. Realizing that that energy that you're working with, that we're all working with, is expanding and only becoming stronger. All right. Okay, terrific. Let's take a breath. And when you're ready, we're going to step into meditation. If you have a glass of water or your favorite beverage, this would be a good time to take a swig and go ahead and lie down or sit down. I'll always suggest, please, for this meditation, uncross your arms and your legs just for tonight. Otherwise, I love to sit Indian style on the floor and meditate, so no worries there. However, it is you're comfortable, but I always love the feeling of being an open. I just feel like this is a very nice, open, easy way to connect, an open channel. I would also invite you to, if you're wearing tight jewelry or tight shoes, it is about being relaxed. Meditation is about being so comfortable that you're not thinking about your body so much, right? You're giving yourself a chance to relax. And when you're ready, you may sit or lie down. Tonight's going to be about grounding, but it's also going to be about connecting with your loved ones and your guides and your angels, because the veil is thin, as they say. As they say. All right. So when you're ready, I want you to open your hands up, like let your palms relax. Don't carry any stress in your hands or in your shoulders. Let your jaw relax. Just a little. Think about yourself. Is your head relaxed? Your back? Your feet? Let your eyes float closed. Just take a breath of gratitude. Let's breathe in that yellow for the heart space. When you exhale, send that love out into the universe. Breathing in, feeling the heart expand or feeling the energy expand over the chest area. When you relax, just release and let go, spending this time with you and yourself, your higher self, your heart, smiling inside. Breathing all the way down to the belly on the next inhale, breathing in. Beautiful. When you exhale, letting that belly just relax. Feeling your whole body go limp. The shoulders, the elbows, the wrists, the upper back, middle back, lower back, your legs, your knees, ankles, feet. Softening your breath, having your natural rhythm to your breathing. Feeling your chest relax, your neck, your front of your neck and your back of your neck, feeling your head area relax, your ears, allowing your cheeks to soften and your eyes, your forehead, eyebrows, just your temples, letting all of this go. Your head, the top of your head, asking now for divine light from above to shower upon you inspiration and healing light. So give yourself permission to open up that crown chakra, which is about 6 inches above your head. You can imagine a flower opening up in full bloom, a yellow flower even, because we're working with the color of yellow. Allow that beautiful divine golden light to pour in over the crown, allowing abundance of healing, happiness, peace to shower upon you. Letting that energy just flow easily and effortlessly all the way over your body, all the way down to Mother Earth. Feeling more peaceful inside, feeling calm, feeling relaxed. Let's do that again. Opening up that top chakra, the crown, asking the divine light to pour that liquid gold or liquid light all the way it may move through you and around you, letting it clear out anything that no longer serves you, letting it restore and rejuvenate every cell, atom, and molecule, bringing your life into harmony, into balance, knowing that you're receiving clear wisdom and divine inspiration always. Letting that light flow down inside and out of the body, just going inside of you and around you. As you feel yourself becoming one with this light, becoming part of this light, sharing that beautiful light from above as it moves down you again, cascading, softening, feeling your lungs expand. So you're feeling the energy grow bigger, and yet you're becoming more relaxed, more at peace. Feeling that energy going down inside and out of the body. So it's within you and around you, flowing down all the way to Mother Earth, sharing that beautiful light with her, knowing that you are a part of something bigger and something greater with each breath. You may notice the room that you're in, the temperature may shift, be warmer or cooler. Allow this. You may feel more relaxed than ever. Beautiful. Perhaps you're just feeling more appreciative and grateful. That's exactly the energy from the divine. Taking a moment now, I want you to ask anyone from Spirit to come in now and give you a message. It may be a loved one, it may be a guide, an angel, it could be your higher self, your own intuition. But I have a feeling you have a loved one in spirit wanting to give you a message, wanting to give you a message on how you can move forward on your next step on your spiritual journey. Let's take a moment and receive. I want you to feel a word, an image may come to you, a phrase. Allow that energy to happen from your loved ones in spirit. And I want you now to ask the same question to any of your guides and angels. Whoever has a message for you, to please step forward and deliver that message with kindness and compassion, something that you have been asking for that will help you with clarity and wisdom. Allow that to happen now. You may ask your question. We'll be together just a moment of silence. Let's begin. Breathing in love, breathing in and breathing out. Each time you breathe, that message may come a little bit deeper, a little bit stronger. Give yourself permission to receive an object in the palm of your hand as a symbol, as a sign that you connected with your loved ones and your guides this evening. Take a hold of that object. Remember what's in the palm of your hand. You may take a look at it now if you need to. What's the message? Why was that particular object given to you at this time? Let's breathe in and breathe out, giving thanks for all that you've received. You can always ask for more later in another meditation or tonight as you're falling asleep. More messages may come tomorrow morning. Giving peace and thanks to all that you have today, all that you received, for that divine connection from your loved ones, your guides, your angels. And so it is. And when you're ready, you may come back into the room that you're in, feeling your feet on the floor. Let your eyes float open, breathing in deeply, stretching if you need to, moving your shoulders and your hands, wiggling your fingers and toes. I like to kind of rub my palms together, tap my feet on the floor for grounding. Breathing, taking a glass of water. That's good for grounding. Very good. How are you feeling? I hope you enjoyed it. For the people, especially who your first time was tonight. But let us know how you're feeling, and always know that this energy is really, it's becoming more available. Well, it's not, it's always been available. How's this? I think we're becoming more in tune to it. I think that's what's happening, is our antennas, our intuitive antennas are really like dialing in these days. You know, it really feels like it. I do have to close the circle before I go, and you're welcome. Let's close the circle by closing our eyes and, really just wishing everybody well on their journey on this evening. You may release that beautiful yellow ribbon and just find yourself coming back into your own space and time. I do have to share with everyone, when you open your eyes, the circle is closed. And I do want to share with everyone, I do have an event coming up November 5th with Thomas John, and it's an online demonstration. If you would like to join us, we'll be doing readings. We'll take turns, Thomas and I. So I invite you to join us for that. You can find out more information on my website at mediumcheryl.com on my events page. I want to welcome all of you. A great rest of your week, a great weekend, a great Halloween. I mean, it's just amazing. The energy is really picking up. So thank you again for being here tonight. And I wish all of you good night. You may unmute yourself to say good night. All right.
Good night,
Namaste.
Cheryl.
Good night,
Have a
everyone.
good week.
Good night, everyone.
Thank you,
Have a good
Cheryl.
weekend.
Good night.
Thank you,
Thank you,
everybody.
everybody.
Happy
Thank
Halloween.
you. I'll try it
Thank
again.
you,
Thank
Cheryl.
you. Thank you.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Good
Good
night,
Bye,
night.
Cheryl.
everyone. Good night. Good night, everyone. Oh, it did say
Bye.
Era. Thank you.
Yeah.
It
Can you
is on
read
my, I
that?
think I just posted too many times, but just to let you know, I probably posted it twice. That one should not have an Era, just to let you know.
Oh.
But thank you all for coming. Good night, everyone. Good night, ladies.
Good night,
Good
Cheryl.
night.
Night.
Oh, and John's
Yes.
here. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, John.
Bye, Cheryl.